Hi everyone, this is Ty Williams. How everyone doing today? Yesterday, I did this video about Charlotte Flair versus Io Shirai for the NXT Women Championship. Lots of people dislike the video that I just did. Yes, I'm not like a good talker. You guys know that I'm not person who um don't really hold a conversation, but when I talk, I'm trying to make you guys understand what I'm coming from, trying to make you guys to see how and why when I say my opinions, I feel like everyone is constantly judging the way I speak instead of listening what I'm coming from with this whole agenda in WWE around Charlotte. Some people think that I hate Charlotte. I do not hate Charlotte. I think that she's an amazing athlete. I think that she's an amazing person, period. I do believe she got a good heart. There's nothing wrong with Charlotte at all. But the issue with Charlotte is like Charlotte is Ric Flair's daughter. I believe that people want to push her just like her father. And that bothers Charlotte. And I feel like Charlotte could naturally make interesting feuds. Naturally. But I feel like WWE is rushing her to be just like her father instead of her adapting to grow into her character, to make her understand her character. And people just cannot stand her, not because of her father's name, but the way how WWE booking her. And I feel like everyone has their different opinions about her, but to me, I feel like one, Charlotte doesn't need no title run in NXT. Two, she already is over. Three, she's not a draw. She's not someone that I could tune in and watch and get me entertained. That's just me. I feel like Charlotte is a. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're gonna get upset and dislike this video again when I say this. WWE have a agenda about the women's division. Same thing as the man. If the man in the male division is not the ideal Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, John Cena, Brock Lesnar, The Undertaker. If you don't have a certain look or a certain charisma, WWE not gonna push you. And I'm gonna trying to make you understand me when I say this. We fans, we watch wrestlers become 0 to 100. And we want to see wrestlers become overnight stars in their own right. And what saddens me is that when wrestlers especially women wrestlers, doesn't have the standards what um, WWE has for them. They have to work 10 times harder than the ones that WWE likes. Like, for instance, Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon always had a thing of big muscle men. Always had this thing. If you're not buff and big like John Cena, if you don't have that sense of um, his agenda, what American supposed to have, and you're not fitting his mold, he's not gonna push you. Same thing as Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Carmella, Lacey Evans, Mandy Rose. All of them are blonde. All of them are gorgeous. And don't come in my channel saying that, oh, Charlotte is ugly. Charlotte, she doesn't look like Alexa Bliss. She doesn't look like Lacey Evans. She doesn't blah blah blah. Charlotte is a beautiful woman. Okay? Charlotte is a beautiful woman. You might disagree with me when I say that, but oh well. These women is the idea of what Vince McMahon wants in his company, to be the face of his company. And y'all don't see there is a strong divide, a strong stigma, a strong discrimination in WWE, especially in professional wrestling business. If you don't have the certain criteria of what a wrestler should be and act be, nobody want to work with you. It's all about staying in the same agenda. That is the issue when I went on ranting about Charlotte versus Io Shirai and Charlotte and NXT. When I say in that video, Charlotte doesn't need the NXT title. She's over. However, Vince McMahon using Charlotte to bury talent in NXT. There are lots of beautiful, amazing women wrestlers who got talent, who got skills. Like someone like, oh, I could relate with her. She's cool. And Vince McMahon doesn't see that. And sometimes I feel like Vince McMahon favoring shareholders and shareholders fans over us regular fans. He doesn't care about us. He doesn't care about us regular fans. He cares about the rich fans. He cares about the fans who have agenda about what he likes. And that's the damn truth. And y'all could deny it or argue me down with it, but that's the damn truth. We want Io Shirai to win that match yesterday. And someone, and I swear to you, I'm not lying when I say that someone actually wrote it on Twitter that Charlotte Flair gonna keep her title by disqualification. And they kind of book it like you want Io Shirai to win, right? There you go. And that is some like you know what? It's like I see what it is. I see what it is. Even Charlotte Flair buried Rhea Ripley. And I'm so happy that she came back. I am so happy because I don't care what anybody said, Rhea Ripley is a star. It's a star. And what saddens me is that when she get called up, Vince McMahon gonna bury her. Because Vince McMahon do not like girls like Rhea Ripley. Doesn't like girl like Sasha Banks. Doesn't like girl with Io Shirai. Doesn't like girls like Bailey, Shayna Baszler, Asuka, Emma Moon, Carly Saint, Cheryl Logan. And look, they released her. Liv Morgan. They forced Liv Morgan to dress in domination black clothes and I'm like, look at this. Look at this garbage. I like the old Liv Morgan. The old Liv Morgan was fun, happy, free, goofy, silly, over the top. Why change her that way? Why change her to this fun-loving, crazy, blue tongue, pink hair, loves anime, loves video games, love weird stuff into this dominatrix, lesbo, sex appeal woman? Don't get me wrong, she approved in the ring, but it's like Liv Morgan don't have to change the gimmick. She is the gimmick. And that's what I'm talking about, the agenda in WWE women's wrestling. Like they have to bring sex in it. They have to bring women have to be sexy to get male audience attention. And that's why male audience doesn't respect women. Because males, they always view women as sexual objects, as the weakest sex. That's what it feels like to me. And I feel like us women, we all sexy in all shapes and sizes of color. Okay? We all unique. If you're a woman, you're sexy. That's how men think about us. And there are some men that hate us. Having woman envy. And nobody want to talk about that, but hey, that's just me. Just me. And you're gonna get mad at me when I say that Vince McMahon loves himself some blondes. And for you people who dislike my video and don't have the balls to confront me why you dislike my video, oh, cause you don't you so you dislike my video because I have a speech impediment and I'm not a good talker. So freaking what? No one is perfect in this world. Everybody got something wrong with them. That's the truth. So that got me upset. Really, people? And you get upset of me saying the truth, my truth. And you can confront me, because if you confront me, I will call your butt out. And you know damn wrong that WWE been doing this shit for a long time with their women's division. Always treat the women's division like garbage. And there is a investment man just hire a guy who doesn't like women's division. Do not love women wrestling, period. And the funny thing about it, y'all guys don't see that Vince McMahon do not like women wrestling, period. And he will find anything to remove the women's division. Anything. And now he did it. Now you're gonna see Io Shirai versus Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte. And the funny thing about it, why they always put Charlotte in these triple threat matches? Anyone notice that? Anyone notice that? Cause they afraid that what everybody's saying. Charlotte Flair is not a good wrestler inside the ring. That what we all think. She's a decent woman wrestler, but needs work, need polish, and that's why I feel like the way they book her and the way they put her in situations that kind of like we could put her in one-on-one matches, infused. There are a whole bunch of women in the roster could feud with Charlotte and could build a storyline with Charlotte. But no. We're gonna do Vince's way. We're gonna do the company's way. Even Vince McMahon botched the triple threat match, the main event, because he don't want to see women's main eventing, because he botched that shit. It's like people, like I notice now, it's like when you speak so much truth, people cannot stand the truth because the truth hurts. They tune it out. And when the truth hit them in their face, and when reality hit them in their face, they have a mental meltdown. And me, I'm like, I've been saying that for a long time about how WWE run their corporation. A long time. And don't tell me like, oh, Triple H behind the Charlotte Flair situation. No, he don't. There's some issue with Triple H backstage with the whole NXT. And that's another thing. Nobody want to talk about that, but I'm going to leave that out of that. I'm going to leave that out because y'all going to see. And people saying that, oh, Io Shirai gonna win the title in a triple threat match. Yeah, people saying that. And some people don't realize her contract is up for 2 months. We in May. In 2 months from now, we don't know that she's gonna resign to WWE or leave. And now they holding off her being champion. Man, listen. This wrestling politics is just too much for me. I cannot deal with it no more. So this is Ty Williams. Good day and goodbye.